What's up, guys? It's me, Gabe, here, this time with the webcam, as you can see. And yes, I did finally get a full copy of my UEFA Euro 2004 FIFA game. And before I get started doing a series or anything like that, I am going to give you guys a quick tour of how the game looks like, because I don't know, some of you probably haven't played it, some of you played it years ago. But yeah, I'm just going to show you. The first thing on the screen is a quick play now. Basically just like a kickoff mode, exhibition mode that you got over there. And pick two teams as usual. Then of course there's the UEFA Euro 2004 game mode. I believe though that when you play it, you're only allowed to play it with like the game mode itself is the qualification mode. Unless you chose Portugal, then I think that's where you totally skip this and you jump straight into the tournament. If you want to play just the tournament itself without the qualification mode, you have to go to game modes, and you have to go to tournament, which I'm going to show you later. Friendly is another thing. But I don't know why there's a friendly mode and then there's a play now mode. I don't really understand that. Then there's home and away game mode, which it's like similar to the Champions League, two games with away goal rules if you want. Then there's fantasy mode, which I'm going to go into more detail on in another video. There's situation mode also, where I think FIFA used to have something similar like this. You pick your teams and then you put it in a situation that you try to complete. Like you can challenge yourself by starting the game in the second half with 20 minutes left and you're down by 3 goals. And then you have to see how it goes. You can pick your red cards also and your yellow cards as well. Interesting to do. I might do some videos on that, maybe. And then there's tournament mode, and in, as you can see, you can have your own custom tournaments, league and knockout, and you have the UEFA Euro 2004 finals mode, which is just the tournament itself without the qualification. And you can jump in with all the 16 teams that qualified to the tournament, and you can also change it out, swap them for those teams who did not qualify. So yeah, basically, if you want to use use the qualification, you use the UEFA Euro 2004 mode. If you want to skip straight to the tournament, you go to the tournament mode and you see it over there. Then there's penalty kick shootout mode. Oh yeah, by the way, if the screen is a bit cut off, I'm sorry about that. Like for some reason, when I recorded the videos to the demo, it captured the whole screen. But as of now, with the full version, it's cutting a bit of the bottom and a bit of the side. I did test it a bit with gameplay. It didn't really affect it too much though, but it's a bit annoying, and I'm gonna try to get that fixed as soon as possible. But so far, it's not making much of a difference. I'm gonna show you some gameplay right now with practice mode later on, or maybe in another video if I have some time. But basically, those are the game modes available. Aside from that, there's a play online version which I'm not using right now. Then there's game settings. Default semi-pro, you have amateur, world class, and professional. Right now I'm practicing on semi-pro because the controls are much different. I'm going to show you later. And it's basically like you're playing on full manual mode. Auto switching, and then camera, resolution. I think resolution is the reason why my game is messed up. I'm going to test it out later. Commentary volume, controller. Here are the controls. See, you're only allowed to pass, shoot, cross, through ball. I think this is the game where they introduced the through ball for the first time. And sprint, remote receiver, which I'm going to show you during practice mode, is a bit different. Like it gives you like a bird's eye view of the game. Player run and modifier. So basically, you can do finesse shots. You can do chip shots. I think you can do early crosses, and you can do chip through balls. Aside from that, you can do a few skills. Not that many. I think you can do nutmeg and roulette, a few step overs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can do close control, LTRT, no finesse shots like I said, not that many skills as well. And it's basically like you're playing in full manual, so I'm still trying to get used to it. I mean, I play world class unlike other FIFAs. But right now I'm semi-pro. Hopefully by the time I start doing like a tournament series, I'm already, I don't know, ready to play on professional or maybe even world class. Hopefully, but right now I am practicing on semi-pro. Then team management, which I am gonna go through as a series. I'm gonna go through a few teams just to show you guys how they're like. Several teams have like default like random names such as Netherlands. I'm gonna go through that also. Actually, I'm gonna show you now. When you look at the Netherlands team, like all these players are actually real, except for a few teams like Bosnia. They've got generic names. Denmark, England, all good names. But when you go to the Netherlands, a bit, boom, you get these players. I believe like the Netherlands didn't like allow any license or anything. But yeah, you get all these generic players. They are based off real life players. Like obviously, goalkeeper is, I'm guessing this Ned 30 goalkeeper with 80 skill, or this one Ned 16. I'm guessing the highest rated goalkeeper they have. He's Edwin van der Sar. I don't know, Ned 21. He's a striker. Could be Dennis Bergkamp. Could be Ruven Nistelrooy. I don't know. It's confusing, but it's hard to figure out. Ned 13 center back. I'm guessing that's Phil Koku. If I'm wrong, I really don't know honestly. But yeah, that's how the Netherlands looks like. But all the other teams are pretty much good. Then there's set piece customization. You can choose like the tactics you want for. Shit, I'm just no. But yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna show you guys later on. User profiles, back to the old school, then user stats. I did play a few games with some custom tournament modes, but for some reason the stats aren't showing. So I think the stats only appear when you do like the official play now, or if you do the UEFA Euro mode. Like if you do tournament mode, fantasy, home and away, I don't think they count to your stats. Then you got the music. Let's see some of the music that they play over here. Only a few. But some of these songs are actually really good, and like I told you guys, I used to play this game as a kid, and it really brings back some memories. Save, load, credits, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cut this video right here, and in my next video, I'm gonna show you some gameplay on practice mode, and maybe even some gameplay on fantasy mode, or maybe I might do a different video on that. But yeah, nevertheless, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.